Well, I know I said I was going to take a day off, but I decided not to. I'm going to do one more before I have to start seeding the rest of the pods and they go bad on me. But they're actually in pretty good shape, but just getting to that point where I need to do the one I've been wanting to do left in there. There's some other ones I'd like to do, but I'm just not going to have time. I got to take a little break. And my stomach is not doing so great today. Not because of that Assam buchaloki I ate. It actually felt really good this morning. I had no pain last night, which surprised the living hell out of me. For the size of that pepper, I had nothing. And I changed up the old internal armor a little bit. I took a big chug of milk, like maybe a cup and a half of milk before I drank a little spoon of Maalox or a chug of Maalox. 5 minutes, and I did that test last night, so thank God I did that because I didn't even feel it in my stomach at all. Not at all. Anyhow, I did that again today. Hopefully it works, but my gut is kind of messed up. We went to Tijuana Flats and we ate a huge bowl of salsa and chips, and I jacked it up with some ghost pepper sauce they have there. And something, I don't know, I think that salsa was bad, and I think it was getting sour or something. I don't think it was food poisoning spoiled, but it was definitely getting kind of tangy sour. I didn't realize it until it was too late. Now both of us have like massive indigestion, and my gut feels like somebody punched me kind of. But I'm gonna do it anyhow. So I took a big chug of milk and Maalox. It's kind of mellowed out now, but it kind of hurts. So hopefully this goes. Might not be a good decision what I'm doing here, but we'll try it because it's worth it. I want to try this last one out of that box that Matt sent me. It's a Scorpanero. I noticed these peppers, you can't see them where the damn on this camera. I don't know what this camera has, what problem it has with red, but for some reason when I hold red up there, it freaks out. It just gets all bright and it looks like it's glowing, so I don't know if it's doing that again, but oh well, nothing I can do about it. I don't know why it does it on the plants too. If I shine it at a pepper on the plant, it all of a sudden looks like there's a light inside it and it's freaking glowing. Doesn't like red. Anyhow, this is a Scorpanero. Cross between a scorpion and a habanero, I believe. I don't think it's any flavored habanero, not that I know of. I've heard Aji Joe talk about this on Chili Grower. Yeah, I don't know if he's the one developing this or kind of working this along. I remember somebody doing it. I think it might have been him. And I don't know where Matt got this, but I've been wanting to try it. It just sounds good, you know. Maybe a little bit of the flavor of the habanero combined with the scorpion flavor. We'll see. One way to find out. Got all kinds of my YouTube friends out there doing reviews and eating pods. I think it's awesome. Getting a taste for real what some of these things are like. It's kind of a wake-up call, man. And when you actually eat a whole one, you know, it's definitely a little harder than it sounds sometimes to get one down and keep it down and not drink anything. And it's an experience, even if you only do it once, just to get a real, I guess, a reality check of how hot these son of bitches really are, because it impresses me every time how much heat can be in one of these little pods. But I'll grab a few seeds. I definitely think I'd like to grow this if it tastes good, as good as it sounds. I'd like to get one going next year, see if it comes out true. I don't know how far along this is or what stage whoever it is growing it has gotten it to, but I think it's been around for a little while anyhow. I'm sure somebody will pipe in, Matt hopefully, pipe in and let me know what's what. It said Scorpanero number 2, so I don't know what that means. Okay, pretty good amount of seeds, really nice white, bright white little plump seeds. Okay, I got them out of there. That came out really nice. It's nice and ripe, this pepper. It's not soft and mushy or anything, but it's definitely ripe. And I got that shit all over my hands. Anybody else ever notice? You touch the pepper, it's hotter than shit if you touch your face, but if you touch those seeds and touch anything on your body, it is just 10 times worse. I don't know why. Even a seed from a jalapeno, any seed, for some reason, it's just rude how hot it is when it touches your skin. I've had them bounce on my arm and sit on my arm and just absolutely have looked like I got burned by oil, all red blotchy around it. Something with the seeds. Here's what I got left. Hopefully it's not glowing red. Okay, at least it's not, you know, this long and this wide. Okay, you gotta excuse the planes. I don't know what the hell's going on, if we're having a mass exodus from Florida or what, but every day now when I come out here, every 3-4 minutes, that airport is freaking busy. It's not like the time of year everybody leaves or comes either. It's the middle of summer, man. Nobody's coming and going down here. I don't know where the hell it is. People come in the beginning and leave when it gets cold up north. They all come back down. And it's not now, so I don't know what the hell's going on, but the planes are non-stop, so sorry about that. Okay. Scorpanero from Matt. Never did smell it. I'm kind of curious. Definitely smells like a scorpion, but I don't smell any habanero in there. But it's like a mellow scorpion. It's not really super pungent smelling. Okay, Scorpanero with the dog barking. Wow, really crunchy. Holy cow. Sweet like a bell pepper. That's that habanero in there. But it's kind of like the texture's like a habanero, but it's like a bell pepper, the flavor, with scorpion, but has that sweetness to it. Wow, really interesting flavor. Totally not what I was expecting. It tastes like a, it's pretty hot. Tastes like exactly what I said. It's got a little scorpion overtones in there, but it's not so pungent that it's just, you know. It's creeping. It's not in your face 7-pot heat like that. It's my lips and everything are completely on fire. I don't know if I brushed it when I went by or what, but they're burning like hell. The taste is like it's like bell pepper and scorpion mixed. Absolutely exactly like a bell pepper, which is kind of good. I mean, it's like a crunchy red bell pepper with that scorpion tinge in there. Can't really say I taste habanero in there. Maybe a little, but none of that kind of mustiness that a habanero has or anything like that. Heat's nice. It's kind of building. It's building slow. My lips are on fire. I licked them or something. They're on fire. Tongue's on fire. The throat's not bad. It's starting to kind of go around the top back, slowly going down with the drool, which isn't super bad. But it's kind of a warming burn. It's not that painful acid burn like some of these are. It's got a really nice burn to it. I don't think it's not up near like a ghost pepper level or anything like that, or a boot, whatever. It's oh, I got that shit all over my hands, don't I? Almost rubbed my face right there. That's a nice burn. My whole chest is warm. Not painful, just body warm. The whole thing, all the way down. Tongue's burned, tip of the tongue and lips, mostly back of the tongue and underneath a little bit on the sides and the back of the tongue. Pretty nice. Wow. That's a really nice pepper. I bet that'd be incredible in sauce. I mean, it's not blazing heat, but it doesn't always need to be, you know. It's got enough scorpion flavor to let you know it's a scorpion, but just enough. It's got a little bit of the red bell flavor, which is awesome because I don't really love that flavor. I like it in moderation. I love it roasted. I bet these would be phenomenal roasted. They're thick enough. There was a pretty thick skin and meat on them. These would be good roasted, no question about it. They have enough meat to take it, you know, to take the burn on the grill and be able to peel the skin off. And the burn is really nice. That's a nice way to end my reviews right there. A really cool burn, Nice and even all the way down. It's just like an even coated burn, but not a freak out, I need something to drink right this second burn, you know. It's probably 700,000-800,000 Scoville units, maybe 900,000. Below a boot. It's definitely not as painful as a boot of any sort. But it's nice, got me a little sweat going, but nothing major. That's awesome. I'm definitely growing that. I think it's kind of peaked now. It's not really going down yet. It's just kind of holding at that level right before it would start to really freaking hurt. But it's not gonna. Well, that's nice for a change, huh? Almost got my eye watering, but it's not gonna. Pretty nice. I like that. I don't know if Matt's tried that one yet, but he should. It's pretty good. I think he's going to be trying the Primo tonight or soon. I'll be interested to see how he likes that, because that thing packed a punch. Size for size, I think that thing's the worst. You put him size for size, that thing is mean for a little pepper it was. Savannah 7 and 7-Pot Brown are nasty as hell, but those things were huge. They were both 3 times the size of that Primo easily. You eat 3 of them Primos to equal that size, and I think you'd be on the floor twitching. Nice burn. It's definitely peaking and just holding there. It isn't going down. It's not getting worse, but it definitely isn't letting up. It's nice. Nice and even now. My whole tongue, all my cheeks, my lips, everything is just evenly the same amount of burn going on. My throat, I can't distinguish between any of them. They're all on fire. But what a great sauce it would make. It doesn't really attack one part of your mouth like some of these do. It'll just absolutely just destroy your lips or just tear your throat up, but your tongue's fine. Every pepper's got a different type of capsaicinoid in it. So it goes after different capsaicin receptors. Wow. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but it actually doesn't burn you. I know most of you might probably know that, but it isn't burning you at all. It's your brain telling you that it's burning you, because the capsaicin is attached onto a capsaicin receptor, which has only a couple functions. It'll sense pressure, as if you were smashing your tongue or biting your tongue. That receptor senses pressure, sends a signal to your brain. Wow, pressure, ouch. It'll also sense heat, as if you burned your mouth on coffee, on whatever. But it also senses, that's an actual burn, a physical burn. It also senses toxicity, I guess is the best, that's not the word to use, but it's something like that. It'll grasp onto that, and your brain doesn't really have a signal for that to tell you that it's, so it sends the signal, it tells your brain you're burning, but it's not. You're not burning. It's not burning you at all. It's basically grabbing onto that receptor and squeezing the shit out of it, and your brain is interpreting that as a burn. Feel like you're on fire. Feel like you're burning, like you drank hot coffee in it. And it's a chemical signal that's going to your brain. So next time you guys are reviewing a pod and you think you're going to die, just keep telling yourself that. I'm not burning. It actually isn't burning. It isn't burning at all. I don't know what I'm thinking. What was I thinking? Same burning. It's just grabbing onto a little thing. Good luck with that. It's hard to outsmart yourself. Well, it's peaked and it's coming down now. Good burn. Barely got a little sweat out of me. That was nice. I think for the average guy, it'd be a pretty healthy burn. That might freak him out a little, but it isn't bad. It's worse than a habanero. But what a great flavor. I'm going to definitely grow it and see if it comes out like that, because I'll be roasting the living hell out of them. And I love that more than anything, to roast these super hots. It just changes the flavor completely, makes it super palatable, and brings out just the deepest pepper flavors you can get. I don't know, if you notice in my sauces, I roast a lot of them. I'm just a fan of that anyhow. Oven roasting and pan roasting is just awesome on so many things. But if you haven't done it, try it. I mean, smoking them's good. Drying them for certain things is good, but when you roast them, it's different. Just put them in the hottest oven you can get, 500 degrees. Throw them in there on a pan and let them burn. Or put them on a grill and burn them. Then put them in a bowl, hot. Cover it with saran wrap and throw it in the fridge. Seal it, totally sealed. It'll blow up like that, and then it'll come down and it'll actually suck down and vacuum into the bowl. That's when they come out. Take them out and just slough the skin. All the burnt skin will slough right off, and you have roasted pepper. I'm going to go. I'm going to try to cut it short. I don't know how long it's been, but hopefully not as long as yesterday's, because that thing was like 20 minutes. It took 5.5 hours to upload. I'm thinking about going down to 720D instead of 1080p or whatever the hell I'm doing. I'm doing it in the highest resolution. I don't even know if anybody ever watches it that high. When I watch them and it's available, I do, but not everybody's got the bandwidth to watch them that high, so I might go down just to make it easier to upload them. They're such a pain in the ass. Stuff takes so long, and I can't even edit them. I gotta upload it and then edit, put those couple links in there. I gotta do it the next day. It takes too long. I'm already up too late. So anyhow, thanks for watching. That was the Scorpanero, the red Scorpanero. Thanks again, Matt, for the peppers. I had fun with them, kinda. Times I had fun, times I was in agony, but nonetheless, awesome gift. Thanks a lot, and go check his channel out, you guys. Freestyle Rolla. And there's a couple young kids too. What the hell's the name of that channel? I told them I'd give them a little shout out. I think it's the Pepper Show, I believe. No, don't quote me on that, but go look it up. Pepper Show. Shit, I can't remember the name, but it's something similar to that. A couple young kids out there trying to get a channel going. Go look them up and subscribe to them. Give them some help. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you.